3, 2, 1. Good evening, Mary.
Hello, Howard.
It's nice to see you.
It's good to be here.
Hello, Lounge Cadets. It's us again, which means it's Friday night. It's Friday in Buffalo. I know we play to a world crowd,
Yes.
so there's time differences. I think it's Friday there too. And my name's Howard, and this is Lounge Academy. We're a reality piano bar. This is unscripted. It's also unattended. There's nobody here, which is not unusual for the first minute or minutes of the show, although last week was certainly quite the exception to that. Before I even could hit the live on-air button, we were sold out. I couldn't believe it, and there were surprise guests from out of town, some friends, and I almost didn't have time to just actually start the show. Okay, right now I'm monkeying around to get the settings here, the final things that have to be set. As Mark knows, he's a pro at this. He's been here before. Here we go. Gonna dumb down the output so we don't waste bits. We're very green here. Not in the environmental way, we're just green behind the ears. These are the ceremonial opening notes. I'm gonna put my joke microphone on low to get started. I like to wade in like into a cold pool. Mary's more the cannonball type. She would just dive right in. She's fearless. We need a test. Somebody comment as a test. Maybe Nick will show up. So we know our chat. Test chat. See if it works. I don't know if emojis work. Oh, there it is. Great, everything's working. Now all we need is an audience. Not that we wouldn't have fun anyway, right, Mary and Mark? As long as we're having fun, that's all that matters. I'm going to watch on my phone. That's the last setting. Well, it says live on my profile picture. There it is. Oh, Cindy Carroll and Alex Sheehan are watching. Two of the most important women in my life. Right, girls? That's why nobody's here, because I told Alex to watch. They will be here, though. This is the time of the part of the show where we're always wondering if anybody's going to show up, right, Mary? it's impossible to have any insight as to the future for the next 3 hours because Lounge Academy is completely unscripted. It is really the purest form of reality TV. We don't even give people hints. Even though many of them are professional actors, they're not here on a professional capacity. They just happen to be career actors enjoying their time off. Equally unwitting contestants as anybody else. They put their pants on one leg at a time. And that goes for the guys too. I wonder if Ray Emmerman's out there. Maybe he'll say hello. One of the great cadets that helped make all this possible over the years. I want him to see our new wall that they put up to protect the carpeting. Alex says hi, Mary. Alex Sheen.
Hey, Alex.
I miss working with Alex, don't you? Alex is the best. They gave us some more new furniture today, Alex. They never stopped trying to please us. And they got rid of the stuff we didn't like. Some of the cadets were tripping over. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex, wait till you get a load of one of our stars walking in right now. Her name is Barbara. People love her. Women love her. They want to be just like her. Tell me if you want to be just like it. Like Barbara, Alex. She's so cool. It's Barbara. He will call again. And she will fall again. For his words of love that aren't true. That's Barbara's favorite song. I'm going to bring the joke mic up a little bit more. I'm gaining confidence. Most people don't do this sober. I insist on doing it sober. It's like having one hand tied behind your back. Oh, Melody Leibowitz. Maybe she'll say hi. Pretty soon the fabulous Frederick might be walking in. Who knows? Wouldn't that be great? I always like to see what he's wearing. He's one of the best dressed cadets. Sets a fine example, even for me. How are you, Ray Emmerman? What an honor. Great to see you, sir. What's new? He always has something new to announce. I did not.
Barbara said you have a nice piano and you can play a flute.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. It's because I have such great cadets. It's all about the cadets. I'm the stone in the pot of hot water, calling it soup. And the cadets come in one at a time, and each one is a glorious vegetable unto themselves. By the time we're done, we've got this beautiful lounge stew, the envy of the world. Ladies and Nick Otto. Well, I do have a lot of cans at home. Is that the answer?
Yes,
cool dude.
I should get a couple.
I like people that think like that. Out of the box.
In case you need to, you never know when you want things.
I don't even have a box.
They are for most things. There's something for you.
Oh, Nick Otto, are you in Virginia? I'm creeping my joke mic up for the benefit of the hotel guests. I'm waiting for the punchline, Ray Ammerman. Tell us, what does Howard Goldman and Andy Warhol have in common? That's a great place to be, Nick. They'll never look for you right there. It's just too obvious. They'll all come running out of the White House going, where's that Nick Otto? Go out in the world and find him. And you'll be selling pencils on the corner right in front of the Capitol building. This is a part of the show where we like to milk it and see how far we could go into the evening without actually playing a song. We just make it sound like we are. Ladies and gentlemen, all rise. President of LoungeACADEmy and Ryan Lysars, accompanied by Zach, the biggest man in LoungeACADEmy. He looks bigger in that sweater. Look at that. He looks like a giant killer robot. Looks like a muscle man. Ryan has full situational awareness. I was looking around the hotel for it and I couldn't find him. He just walked in. There it is. I was hoping they just removed it from the building so it would never be a threat again. Even though it is a very cool table. It's the ultimate cool. It's just like Raymore and Flanagan. Yeah, I like it. It's very cohesive. We have a cohesive lounge. We're discussing the latest furniture arrangement here in the lounge with president of WBIG-TV, Ryan Lysars.
I looked at a lot of
I just went on the street down there and watched a little venture.
Yeah, Howard did that. And Ryan knew what you wanted to do with it. Howard moved into that angle.
The idea is so that there's room for, human beings to walk, that's all. I really wasn't putting too much aesthetics into it. Let the experts handle it. Look at that, beautiful. See, I never would have thought of that. That's why their house is beautiful, and all my places are this big, mess. Now that their work is done here, they're going to go get a big drink. Oh my goodness. Sandra is 30,000 feet in the air,
Oh my goodness.
saying hello to us.
Where is she heading for? I hope she's on a plane going somewhere and not skydiving or something.
Yeah, Mary hopes you're not skydiving. Where are you going, Sandra?
Yes, yes. It looks different. I know I wasn't sure that I liked it, except for I have to say last night I had a very good time here, and it was a little bit different. And I think it was because,
Hey, Connie, are you out there? When is George playing across the street? Does he play on any Friday nights? Oh, Connie, congratulations on your 30-year anniversary. Not your anniversary, but the anniversary of the show that you've been on for about 27 years. It's quite an accomplishment. Offbeat cinema. We were on it 2 or 3 times, Mary.
yes.
What a thrill that was. That's where I got the appetite for show business, I think, was from being on that crazy show with those talented people. I remember how frightened I was, how Mike shy. Then as I got older, at some point I fell on my head or something and I lost all self-respect. She's heading on home from El Paso, yeah. She's at 30,000 feet, heading home. That's our Sandra, yeah. It's amazing. Who would have thought this technology is possible? Not only are we broadcasting to tens of people around the world, but Sandra's in a jet at 30,000 feet and watching and communicating with us. My parents would never believe this. How would you explain to somebody even 20 years ago how we live our lives every day with today's technology? Justine Job. We've got all the professional car people with us now. if you're buying a new car, make sure you talk to Justine Job. Not only will she be a delight to work with at the Ford dealership, but she really knows her stuff, and she'll make the deal happen, and she'll get you into a car that you're going to be really happy with. Not only that, she sends me $100 for everybody I send to her, which helps support Lounge Academy. We use a lot of flashlight batteries to get this done every week. And then once you have your car, if you don't know how to drive it, or if you've just been a little reckless behind the wheel, Ray Emmerman, who also works for the Ford dealership, will teach you how to drive all over again. And he'll entertain you while he does it. You will not sleep through his class. Have a nice evening, sir. Oh, Justine, by Ford. Or a used car of any brand. I better play something, or else Barbara might. Hopefully this evening she'll pick some songs for me because I love her songs. Barbara has beautiful taste in music. Oh, thank you. We've complimented each other's taste. Who's in spirit and watching virtually? I think Ray and Justine are having their own conversation. That's what I like about Lounge Academy. It's a real lounge. People break off into their own little comfortable circles as they mix with the room. Here comes the first drinks of the night on the piano. What is that, Ryan? It's a little lighter color cocktail than I'm used to seeing in your hand. It's an old-fashioned. Ryan's old-fashioned. He digs old stuff. He digs the old-fashioned things. The sound of rain upon his windshield pane. Sorry song that April sings. Wonder what's in store for us tonight, Ryan? We don't. That's for sure. This is a totally unscripted reality TV show. Now, Justine is congratulating your mother, Rose. Is that just for general life achievement, or was there some special thing that happened? Did she win the lottery?
We don't have to talk about it all on the air.
Oh. Did she win $1 million in the lottery? We got to know that.
If only. If only that.
She was picked to go in space.
Yes. She's going up.
Yes.
You just didn't spend a month on the space station.
Wow, that's exciting. I wonder if Kim Dugan is out there, my old classmate from Kenmore East. Something tells me. You can always tell when Kim Dugan is nearby. There's a special vibe that happens. Maybe she'll say hi. That was quite a
Do you eat meat and eggs?
class reunion we
I'm
had.
kind of like,
Kim. It was a super spreader event, which leave it to our class. Makes it more memorable. It was well worth it though. It's great to have a shared memory with the class like that. An epidemic. Shows we still have a common thread of unity through the class of 73, Kenmore East. Even if it's a disease. Hey, after this many years, who cares what it is, right, Kim? Hello there. I don't know what I'm playing. We're faking it here. I'll take a sip of drink out of my branded merchandise. It says Lounge Academy on it. Where's the camera? What camera we got? There it is.
It's phenomenal. But I saw it. It's a little expensive. There's about 5, 2 slices in a pack. I don't have it every day.
How's the audio quality out there? Is it nice and crystal clear and no distortion or anything? Just beautiful sounding symphonic stereo like you're used to? Let me know. Or if it's not, let me know. Because I can't hear it.
it's really good. They play horrible music and it's just, but you gotta just kind of be in the mood. You live right near the road. It's nice every day. It's a good store once in a while. Though that used to be my store for me. They don't carry much of it anymore. Darn it, and that's when I used to go.
What I'm doing lately, I like to buy two, 3 of it because who knows when they're going to get rid of them.
Yeah, that's true. There are always good. My favorite sounds are that cherry blossom, and I have not seen it for a year. That blood fraud.
I can't give you anything but love. Justine Job. That's the only thing I've plenty of. Justine Job. Happiness and I'll guess all those things you've always pined for. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, my baby. Diamond bracelets Woolworth doesn't sell, my baby. Till that lucky day, you know darn well. Oh baby, I can't give you anything. Ooh, Audrey, Audrey, Audrey. Audrey's waiting for her fish and chips. Oh yeah, Audrey. That sounds great. I can't give you anything but fish and chips, Audrey. Wish I could give you more. Oh, Andrea. This is how I test my microphone distance. It's Andrea. So we can reach the bar. Oh, it's Andrea. Thanks, Lee Morse. Appreciate the sound check, and I'll pass that along to Mary as soon as I can break her 1-9 into our conversation. You know how that is. It's Andrea. It's the retired Andrea. She's working 1 day a week. But you don't have to do it. There's a difference when you don't have to do it. She looks very happy. We're going to try to do something about that with tonight's tearjerker songs. She's sporting pearls tonight on black. Looks lovely, yeah. It's a great Lounge Academy look, isn't it, Mary? I like that Panosaurus. It's a great word, Panosaurus. Let's see, we'll know in a moment. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Naturally, I'm familiar with it.
I brought another one that you don't know.
I do not. There's no warranties. Look at all those flats. It's a great song. Where's the key signature on this thing? This is a great one. No, don't quit. It's too early for this many sharp flats. I can't fault the song though. I mean, that is one great song. Okay, pick another one. I'm gonna work on that one though, because that's why we call this Lounge Academy. We're here to learn. That's great, Brian. Well, what an honor to be your warm-up music. I remember when I was in a band called London Fog with some great guys. We had a bus, and we used to drive around and play all the Holiday Inns and stuff. And we really had like 2 hotel rooms full of us getting ready for the gig each night. We'd play 6 nights a week. And each room had their own warm-up music. I was rooming with the great Mark Dixon. What a great singer. He even sang with the group Boston. And he liked to listen to the godfather of funk, Jane Brown, to get his game face on. And then in the other room, our rhythm section, we're listening to another Motown great. I think it was Tears of a Clown they used to play. And that's how they got their game face on to go on stage. So those were, I mean, you know, so for a great musician like you to say you're listening to me to get psyched up to go out there, that's just like over the top. I'm certainly not worthy, but I'll take it. Thank you. Diane Woodruff's checking in from Toronto. Thank you. This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine as far as I could tell. Suddenly I met you and I dreamed of gay amour. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. Though I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world is taken on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. Oh yeah, yeah, this heart of mine. I always get the fly. I always get the last fly of the year. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming in, they're working the room. Direct from Paris, France. Did I sign in? No. Oh, here she is. She's watching. She keeps close tabs on you. She's good. It's great having you here, Cadillac. They just walked in. How did you know? 3 weeks? Is that true? Is that true, Cadillac? You're going to be here in 3 weeks, all the way from France. Gary and Frederick are looking outstanding tonight, as we're accustomed. I dig those glasses you got. I mean, this is like Ari Silverstein territory. The great, Dave. Now this night is really shaping up fast. The men with the hats are here. It's time to get serious. They made it happen. It was probably Corbett. Dave knows how to throw his weight around. Oh, you're lucky, Brian. I didn't tune this. I never get here early enough lately to... If I get here early next week, I'll give it a quick tune. That's how I roll. I give it a quickie myself. I'm also repairing the broken lock on the piano. I figured out how to do it after much studying. I have the broken piece of wood back at my shop that I'm going to repair. And then the hotel will be able to lock the piano once again until the next drunk comes along and forces it open. Look, Dave, they got rid of that table you were complaining about.
We're going to ask for them to bring it back.
I was going to ask you to do that. I think it was a big mistake.
It's right over there, you know.
Yeah, Ryan found it for us. I kind of like this. You know, they keep making improvements around here, and I'm very happy about that.
I'll never do better than Howard Goldman for music.
Well, I agree with that. If I can help it. I love that new wall. They're in the process of trimming it out. It's already looking nice. Thank you, Diane. I try to do as much as I can myself. I see the universe, the assemblages of universities, as really one big subject. It's like a big pizza. You know, they divide it into slices and call it this and call it that and break it up into specialties, but it's one big pizza. The academicians broke it up into pieces to make it palatable for curriculums. Not me. I eat the whole pizza.
I brought my hand right here. Do not place your drink half of the
Barbara's a pro.
Less than tip over and turn the A flat into a B sharp.
Oh, no.
And the way I am, I'm not here over, and we all die. Oh, Jesus.
The place goes crazy when a drink gets spilled in the piano. Everybody jumps up. It's like a Chinese fire drill. It's almost worth it. You're not the first and not the last. That's right. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it.
You didn't bring your $300. That's $5.
What you don't want to do is do that to Mark Croce's piano when he's standing there.
Mark is gone now.
He's gone now, but you wouldn't have wanted to do that.
Why?
Well, he watched out for his stuff, and he didn't want to, wrecked. So he would have, yeah, there you go. One time over at the Statler, the reason why I thought of that, maybe he'll tune in, Peter Graber, an old friend of both of ours from the old days. came back from North Carolina to visit, came to the Statler to see us. Hadn't seen him in years. Great guy. I try to keep in touch with him. And comes over with his drink, and he's, and he winds up going right in Mark's piano, and he knows Mark real well, so he's like, he thought he was gonna like wind up dead, It was the funniest thing. We cleaned it up. No, there was no harm done. But if luckily Mark wasn't in the room, it would have been funny. What a reunion that would have been.
You like old cars. I'm having breakfast with a person this morning. He shows me a picture of his, like, 78 Coupe de Ville. I'm thinking that's not that special. It's a pretty Cadillac, nice shape. It was directly from a Mount Boston. He bought the Mount Boston.
Nice.
All documented.
That's a big deal.
Nobody was in the car.
Well, I love those late 70s Cadillacs because they had the big puffy interior,
Oh, yeah.
those pillow top seats. Thank you, Diane. Diana, it's good to be appreciated, especially by Torontonians. What do you call people from Toronto? I can't pronounce it. Torontonians. Tell me how they say that. They say it on the news. Torontonians. I know Buffalo are Buffalonians, and people from Paris are parasites. And then there's Kenmorites. Oh, this is a great song. I gotta open a new can though. I'll finish this one. Hang on, I gotta make some noise here while I pour my drink. Jocko told me, always keep the piano making noise. I just put a drink in a danger. Watching all these people guzzle their fine cocktails keeps making me thirsty. Soon they'll all be feeling it. Right, Stephen Graham? Soon
Oh, you did take it.
the lonely nights will be ended. Soon two hearts as one will be blended. What a great line. I found the happiness I waited for. The only girl that I've been fated for. Soon our little cottage will find us safe with all the cares far behind us. The day of mine, the world will be in tune. Let's make that day come soon. Let's make that day come soon. Oh yeah. Let's make that day come soon.
Now I must tell you again,
Yes.
I think the number one instrumental of all time is Early Autumn by Morty Craft. I've told you that. It comes from an album called Jazz in Black Tie. It's got a great title by Morty Craft. Soon is in there, and every song in it is just listen to.
I will. I'll try to pick it up.
Jazz in Black Tie.
I don't know if I picked up what you were saying. What? I'll repeat it. What?
Jazz in Black Tie
Jazz,
album
Jazz and Black Tie
by Morty
album.
Craft.
Morty Craft.
Morty Craft.
Morty with an M.
M-O-R-T-Y.
Morty.
And the best song is Early Autumn by him.
Early Autumn.
It is orchestra. And Soon is one of the other great songs in it. Trust me.
And soon as I do trust you, I'm gonna find it.
Just listen.
Okay, I'm gonna watch for that. It's 53 minutes into the show. I'm gonna look for that little note I'm leaving myself. We've got Don tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's armed and cocked and loaded. It is a great time, Steve. What's new with you? You reading any scripts? You taking any scripts? Is the doctor giving you any scripts? It's all good. If it takes forever, Barbara will wait for you. 4,000 summers, I will wait for you. Till we're back beside me, till I'm holding you, till I hear you sigh here in my arms. Anywhere you wander, anywhere you go, any day remember how I love you so. In your hearts believe what in your hearts I know, that forevermore I will wait for you. The clock will tick away the hours one by one. Then there'll come the time when all the waiting's done. Time when you remember and find me run straight to your waiting arms. If it takes forever, I will wait for you. 4,000 summers, I will wait for you. Till you're here beside me, till I'm touching you. Forevermore, sharing your love. Michelle Legrand, no wonder it's such a great song. Thank you, Trudy Salmon. Wonderful having you with us. How was your week? Trudy was doing all right. Nothing but rainbows in the sky. I was doing all right. Life was as sweet as apple pie. Never noticed the rain till you came by. Now, whenever you're away, can't sleep night and suffer every day. I just keep on wondering if life isn't one big wonder. But when you hold me tight, tangling all through, I feel somehow I was doing all right. But I'm doing better, better than ever now. That's from the Goldwyn Follies. Geez, it was 1937. Seems like just yesterday. The Goldman Follies. Barbara thinks I'm going to play this, but it could actually be this song. I love you, hums the April breeze. I love you, echoes the hills. I love you, the golden dawn agrees. What's more, she sees the daffodils. It's spring again, and birds are on the wing again. Start to sing again the old melodies. I love you, that's a song of songs, and it all belongs to you, you and me, oh yeah, you and me. Oh, I love you. That's from Mexican Hayride by Cole Porter. Getting a little warm. I feel like Tom Jones. I'm going to take my coat off. Never beat a Cole Porter tune. Nick's back from dinner, ladies and gentlemen. He had a butcher dinner. He had to butcher dinner. Wow. Nothing would build your appetite like that. Frederick loves Paris in the springtime. Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment. because my love is near. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna inhale a fly. Oh Paris, I love you. Paris every moment of the year. I love Paris. Why do I love Paris? Because Frederick's girlfriend's there. Oh yeah, because Cadillac's there. And on top of that, Danielle is there too. Oh, we love those Parisians. Not to mention Charlie. I always catch parts of it. It's amazing. I saw he had a nice ensemble playing last night. A Chinese restaurant. Must have been a Jewish holiday. Oh, we haven't done this song in forever. Let's remember. I had the craziest dream last night. Yes, I did. I never thought it could be, but there you were, in love with me. I saw your lips next to mine, so I kissed them. You didn't mind it at all. When I'm away, such a break never happens. How long can a guy go on dreaming? If there's a chance that you care, then please say you do, my baby. Say it and make my crazy dreams come true. Say it and make my crazy dreams all true. For Cadillac, 3.5 hours from Paris. What'd you do? Put some placers? The black things? Okay.
So after Thanksgiving, I'll bring in all the guys Christmas carol gifts. I have made 4 copies of all the songs.
Wow. It's a great show. It's a brilliant show.
So, Ebenezer, it's a show, and Scrooge sings it in a show.
And then he ends up singing God Bless Us Everyone.
How's that one start again? How's it go?
My heart grows weary in June and July. It's been my birthday since no other season takes such a rose. Christmas the season before and the reason Christmas the season. I was playing it this morning. Let's see Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's a great song. Yeah, I've heard
What is it?
that there. That there.
No,
Oh, this one.
I don't know. What is it? You have the
Oh.
black paper?
Okay, I guess it was the wrong one. That's it.
Never heard of that.
Oh, okay, well, that's all we have.
The Velvet Fog did that one.
What is it?
That there.
I never heard that.
Which one? I don't know any of these.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sick of this.
Well, that happens. I don't know them all. This is how I find out about it.
What are they?
Here's to my lady,
Here's
heebie-jeebies.
to my lady.
Looks like a great song. Johnny Mercer and Ruth Bloom. Okay, I'll listen to it.
All right, okay.
Yeah. I learned such great songs this way.
And what's this?
I found a new baby. It's you or no one.
It's you or no one.
Another discovery. It's you or no one. One for me. Please don't say no to me, please. 'Cause if you do, then I'm all through. I like that. There's this about you. The world's empty.
You work so hard.
Can't read it. No one for me. That's a great song. How come I don't know it?
I don't know.
It's from Romance on a High Seas.
But I don't
Sammy,
know. You work so hard.
Sammy Kahn and Jules Stein. Those are two great writers.
Now I'm feeling how old I am.
Okay, that's
Is that the three of them? That's it. Then I quit.
yeah. Well, those are new songs I'm gonna have for sure because I like them. Here, pick some out of here.
I'm getting neurotic now.
Why?
Because you don't know all the ones that I think would be
Well,
great.
that's even better because then I'll have some new stuff to discover. I love discovering good songs, good great songs that I've missed, and there's a lot of them.
That's so many great ones. See, that's the
Don't worry about me. Be happy, my love. Well, I will now.
My boyfriend did that.
See, a lot of people, have requests that don't really, aren't into like this deep into this kind of music.
You're so into such great stuff.
And you know, and there's nothing to those songs. But your song, you're introducing me to great songs. I appreciate that. No, I'm serious. I mean, just keep giving it to me.
I mean, nobody else is paying attention to it,
It's all right. That's what makes it a great show. See, I'll pick some out of my my device. That mixes the dust. While I'm waiting for you to come up with some more. Come on, don't get depressed. We're not here to get depressed, Barbara. Oops.
You know Dreamsville by Nancy.
I know. Here. I should.
I'm taking all these songs. That would be phenomenal on piano by you.
You are. I agree. I absolutely agree.
I guess you're just a baby.
How do you think I learned these songs?
Just a
Somebody introduced me to them.
Don't forget dazzling.
Just relax.
Yeah, it is kind of going into a bar.
Hey, I wasn't around when these songs came out, and neither were.
Around with any of them, but you know them.
So I learned them all from people
Yeah, it'll probably be warm and
to borrow from the drug parlance of the 1960s. I was turned on to them by my friends, one at a time, one song at a time. They were all unknown.
yeah.
What happened to mine?
One of these days I'm going to hit a song and say, that's it. Now we have a connection.
We do. Come on. We got a Barbara. We got a. Of course, we have a connection. I was a stranger in the city. She even knows the verse to this. Very good. Out of town were the people I knew. I had the feeling of self-pity. What to do, what to do, what to do. The outlook was decidedly blue. But when I walked through the foggy streets alone, it turned out to be the luckiest day I've known. A foggy day in London town had me low and had me down. I viewed the morning with alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wondered, could this thing last? The age of miracles had come and passed, when suddenly I saw you there. A foggy London town, the sun was shining everywhere. Oh yeah. In London town, had me low and had me down. I was the morning with alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wondered, this thing last? The age of miracles had come and passed, when suddenly I saw you there. A foggy London town, the sun was shining everywhere. Foggy London town.
I have one. Do you know shiny stockings?
Those silk shining stockings.
Do you know that?
I played that before.
Okay. And what about Little Darling?
How's that one go?
I can't think right now. I mean, they're all that stuff. Let me find shiny stockings.
I think Gary turned me on to the shining stockings. I might have it somewhere. Let's see if I put it in here. Oh, you do?
Frank Foster.
Those silk shining stockings.
Here it is. And then I'll find Little Darling.
Well, I don't know that one, but
You don't know this? It's the
I mean,
same.
I-
It's almost the same.
really, maybe I do. Sometimes I don't know them and I do know them. Yeah, this was Gary Marino's song. I learned this song from Gary. You told me about it. Oh, those silk shining stockings you wear when I'm with you. You wear 'cause you told me. Oh, you dig that crazy hue. We think of romance when we go to dance. You take a glance at those shining stockings, and then you came along, some chick with those great big stockings too. And you changed your mind about me, why? I never knew. I guess I'll have to find a new kind guy who digs my shining stockings too. Oh yeah, those shining stockings for you. Then you came along, some chick with great stockings too. When you changed your mind about me, why I never knew. I guess I'll have to find a new kind, a guy who digs my shining stockings too. What a great song. It's, my goodness, Ella Fitzgerald wrote the words to this. Yeah, that's what it says. Oh, I dig those shining stockings too. Who doesn't dig shining stockings? Especially on women, right?
Of course. Is there any other way?
But whatever, you know. We're here to please everybody. I'll admit that.
I don't want you to wear something.
There's so many great songs, and Barbara knows a lot of them. That's why I love Barbara. She's a song expert.
I'm old.
You'll never be old, Barbara. Whatever you are, it's great.
I like what you're playing right now.
You mean my doodle? That was my drink water music. I don't know. I wasn't listening. On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see, Frederick, who you are. On that clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. Every mountain, sea, and shore, you'll hear from far and near a world you've never heard before. On that clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and ever, Barbara and evermore. It's ex-sisters, ladies and gentlemen, and her guy. Ooh, yeah. How are you, sir?
Good, how you doing? Just checking you out.
Great. What are you doing here tonight? What's going on? Convention for what? Oh, UB Dental. Oh, right. Somebody told me that. That's great. I've got a bad crown.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's some people here who can fix it.
We can have an auction. We can auction off the work for my crown. The lowest bidder. We'll send it out to bid.
I didn't want to go with the lowest bidder.
The second lowest. That's what they say, right? Take the second lowest bidder. Are you still in Buffalo, or did you come in from out of town?
Rochester.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, now I go to Rochester for my chiropractor.
Fascinating.
Yeah, Irene Adamczyk on Titus Avenue, near the House of Guitars.
Oh, yeah, it's a good spot.
Now chiropractors, they believe they could fix anything, probably even a crown, right? If you're in alignment, everything gets fixed.
Yes.
And from my experience so far, they've been right.
That's great.
But everybody has their own modalities, and they all work. Is the convention tonight, or is it just like assembling tonight and then it's up? It's like pulling teeth getting these people together. My wife went to UB Dental School to well, she went there to be a patient, right? So like where they say, you know, that saying they've got on social media, if it's free, you're the product. She was the product. Yeah, they do more than a good job. They completely disassemble you because they just want to, you know, that's why you're there. They want to have something to work on. Now, is this like a 25th reunion or something?
It's
Couldn't shouldn't be. You're way too young for that.
5 year, 10 year, 20. It's by the fives.
Well, how about for you?
It's my wife's 10.
Oh, that's
It's my 9. It's my 9. So technically,
see, yeah.
I wasn't invited. I was in.
No, I'm totally. I'm that guy too.
Oh,
Yeah, I married a professional. My wife, Mary, was a journalist at the newspaper. Right?
fantastic.
So we get invited to everything. Becomes Joe. And so I was always the spouse. You know, it was great though.
Hey, what's this?
We're live streaming on 5 cameras.
That's awesome.
If you go to howardgoldman.com, you'll be able to see yourself. Joe Galvin is with us tonight. We'd like to wish Joe a happy recent birthday. We'd like to congratulate his doctor. Joe, this is a great guy. I want you to meet this guy. His wife's a dentist.
I am too, yeah.
Oh, you're a dentist too. Oh,
But I'm really a piano player.
I knew that. You didn't even have to tell me that. We know our own.
Yes.
That's why I was showing off. He collects these classic cars that are unbelievable. Yeah. Not just any old cars either. Oh, on that clear day, yeah. I like the way Ray Emmerman and Justine Jopp have settled into the lounge on the Ethernet, just like in the real lounge. Zach's sister's settling in with Zach. It's always a pleasure to have the Zach's family with us. Oh yeah. Party's getting good, right, Barbara?
I love your playing.
Well, thank you, Barbara. How little we know, how much to discover, what chemical forces flow from lover to lover. How little we understand what touches off that tingle, that sudden explosion when two tingles intermingle. Who cares to define what it means this is? Who cares with your lips on mine? What ignorant bliss is? So on you kiss me and the world around us shatters. How little it matters, how little we know. Oh, Janice Schlau, yeah. What's cooking, Janice? We're here at UB Dental School tonight, Janice. Having a ball. forgot what I was playing. I got so excited I forgot what I'm playing. Oh yeah. We'd like to welcome the UB Dental School alumni. Oh, thank you, Janice. You're so nice. Oh, what a great request. Second time around. Geez, I haven't played that in years. What a great song. Life is comfortable. What book is that in? I gotta find it. Well, I'm so glad you reminded me of that old song. I don't think I've got it in my device. One for you, Janice. I don't have it in any of the books that are with me. Just for the heck of it, I'll check the device to see if I loaded it in here. I don't think I did, though. Yeah, we're out of luck on that one. But I'm glad you reminded me of it. It's really a great one. Goes something like that, doesn't it? That's a great song. I remember seeing it in the movie years ago. Where the one of the stars, the leading man, sits at the piano. Is that in the movie? Isn't it about a guy like goes back to school when he's like middle-aged, and then he hits on the teacher, and he's in her apartment, and she's in the kitchen cooking something, and he's sitting, goes out in the piano, plays that song the second time around. Life is wonderful. The second time you fall. Da-da-dee-dee-dee. With both feet on the ground. You infected my ear with that song, Janice. If it's not Friday, it's not Lounge Academy. That's right, Selena. I like that. Selena, you could join me in this. Sing this along with me. Again, with your white dog. This couldn't happen again. This is that once in a lifetime. This is that thrill divine. Once more, this never happened before. Though I have prayed for a lifetime, again, this couldn't happen again. This is that once in a lifetime. This is that thrill divine. Oh, once more. This never happened before. Though I have prayed for a lifetime, that such as you would suddenly be mine, mine to hold as I'm holding you now, and yet never so near. Mine to have when the now and the here disappears. What matters, dear, is when this doesn't happen again. We'll have this moment forever, but never ever again. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Barbara, Mary. That was by Dorcas Cochran. It is. Hi, Frederick. My name's Howard. Oui, si, senor. Dorcas Cochran. I flunked Spanish 3 times. Joe's not that new. You just haven't met him yet. Pauline has a note from her mother. It says, "Hi everyone. Pauline overdid the yard work today, and little Pauline really is enjoying the variety of songs tonight." Well, that's great. Tell Pauline we hope that she gets over that yard work, a full recovery. We're hoping for a full recovery. We miss you, Pauline. That's our Pauline. Barbara says hi. Pauline. Pauline, just for you, I'm going to open up a fresh one. I'd like to talk a little bit. That's a great title for a song. Who knows? Maybe there's a songwriter in him that's never had an opportunity to come out.
I'll write it. I have ideas.
Mary has ideas. Here's a song I really like, Barbara, and I'd like to sing it for you. I know Andrea will like this song. Life has just begun. Jack has found his Jill. Don't know what you've done, but I'm all a thrill. How can words express your divine appeal? You can never guess all the love I feel. From now on, lady, I insist. For me, no other girl exists. It's wonderful, marvelous. You should care for me. Awful nice, it's paradise. It's what I love to see. You made my love so glamorous. You can't blame me for being amorous. It's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me, that you should care for me. What a great Gershwin song, huh?
Great color singers did a big deal on
I hope Lola liked that one.
big.
Oh, it's one of Lola's favorites. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets, Selena. Here's a song for Kathy Moses. I've got a feeling she might be out there. We got to keep the song in shape because it's going to be spring before we know it. A few blizzards from now, a few car wrecks, a few falling on our rear ends, and it'll be spring. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Princess Diane and Patrick. It's Diane. She always enters the room on the arm of some young guy. Tonight it happens to be Lucky Patrick. He loves every minute of it. He loves being back on regular food too. Patrick's going to put the time slip on your dashboard for you when you get out back to your car. 0 to 60 in 4.0. That's for you, Diane. She's like me. She drinks alone. That's how I drink. I do. No, I do. I had a sip last night, as a matter of fact. No, I had a little bourbon. First I had something really bad. I had it's so good though. It's this Italian thing. It's called like blood orange. You ever see that stuff? It's a liqueur. Wow. It's like you're chewing like tangerine, rinds, all at once, and seeing your life flashing before you. It's so good. Yeah, bourbon. Today, I may not have a thing at all, except for just a dream or two. I've got lots of plans for tomorrow. All my tomorrows belong to you. Right now, it may not be like spring at all. We're drifting and the laughs are few. I've got rainbows planned for tomorrow. All my tomorrows belong to you. No one knows better than I. Love keeps on passing me by. That's fate. But with you there by my side, I'll still be turning the tide. Just wait. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. All the dreams I dream, beg and borrow, all my bright tomorrows, they all come true. All my bright tomorrows belong to you. Thank you. That is a great song. That's words and music by Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn. thumbs up from Andrea. That's big. Somebody asked for an oxymoron earlier. The song is called Alone Together.
Oh, Stephen Edie, great song.
Stephen Edie. Should I do both parts?
Yes. Just, no, do Howard's part.
Yogi Berra must have written it a long time ago.
Great song.
Oh, whoa, that's right. You can't get there from here. Whoa, together, beyond the crowd, above the world, we're not too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together. Alone together. The blinding rain, the starless night was not in vain, for we're together. What is there to fear? Together. Our love is as deep as the sea. Our love is as long as our love can be. We can weather the great unknown if we're alone together. Thank you. Thanks, Diane, Barbara. It is an A-list tonight, Pauline. Pauline says, wow, looks like a Lounge Academy A-list. Sure is. These people know their songs, Pauline. And their etzels. They know their songs and their etzels. You're watching Lounge Academy, by the way. This show is on every Friday night, 5 to 8 p.m. Buffalo time. We are the city of lounges. My name's Howard. These are the Lounge Cadets. And we're at the Hyatt Regency Buffalo, the heart of downtown Buffalo's Lounge District. Beautiful spot here. The wonderful Hyatts. And we're playing on Jackie Jocko's piano from E.B. Green's. This is like a temple of lounge here at the Hyatt. It truly is. And the Lounge Cadets make it that way. Some secluded avenue that overlooks the avenue, with someone sharing all the lights, the chat of this and that, our cocktails for two, as we enjoy This is really tiny type, Barbara. As we enjoy a cigarette
Spike Jones or not?
to some exquisite shot Gwinnett. Two hands are surely to meet beneath the servonette for cocktails for two. My head may be reeling, but my heart will be obedient. With intoxicating kisses, principal ingredient. Most any afternoon at 5, we'll soon be glad to be alive. Then maybe fortune will be complete. Her plan beneath cocktails for two. That's like an eye exam take reading this one. That's good though. It's good to feel a little pain when you perform. See how the cameras are working. It's good to check them once in a while. This camera's working. This camera's working. This camera's working. It's good to check. This camera's working. This camera's working. We're in good shape, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want to jip you out of any cameras. Here's one I don't think we've ever done at Lounge Academy. Have we? I'm confessing that I love you. Tell me, do you love me too? I'm confessing that you need you. Honest, I do. Need you every moment. In your eyes I read such strange things, but your lips deny they're true. Will your answer really change things, making me blue? I'm afraid someday you'll leave me, saying can't we still be friends? If you go I know you'll grieve me. All in life on you depends. Guess that you're to love me, dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. Oh yeah, yeah, over again. I don't know who wrote that one, it doesn't say. I heard the name Doris Day evoked here at Lounge Academy. She was a very talented, multi-talented. I think Leonard Pinario knew her. Remind me to tune this G next week. That's the one that needs it, this one. I tune them one at a time. Based on merit. I use the merit system when I tune the piano. The notes that need it, get it first. Who cares about the others, right? The privileged notes don't need any help. That's why they call me crazy. mountains, and I'll move the mountains if she wants them out of the way. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love. Am I? They say I'll go through fire, and I'll go through fire. As she wants it, so shall it be. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love. Diane, you see, like the wind that shakes the bough, she moves me with her smile. The difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. They say I'll care forever, and I mean forever. If I have to hold up the sky. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love am I. Oh yeah, I'm crazy. I'm not so in love. Crazy in love am I. That's a thank you. Thank you, VIP, Davenports. It's nice to see so many relaxed people in one place. I can only give you something in springtime. And the promise to be there each time you call. That's a great request by the great Lee. I think we've got it. We've played that over the years. It's a great song. A lot of people play that as like their finale. You know, it's kind of a cute ending. That's all, you know. Then everybody goes home. But we like to do things a little differently around here. We like to start out with those. Page 380 of your songbooks, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. This one crosses over to the other side. We like to give away a little of these show business tidbits. Here you go, Lee. See now what I did there? I did this beautiful impromptu introduction in the wrong key. I always do that. I always just start playing whatever. Actually, I don't even think about what I'm playing. But it makes a great introduction, except they're always in the wrong key. I can only give you love that lasts forever. Sounds like one of Justine Jop's extended warranties on the cars, right? Kind of get this. Sorry, I got distracted. I can only give you love that lasts forever, and the promise to be near each time you call. And the only heart I own for you and you alone. That's all. That's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime, and the hand to hold when leaves begin to fall, and the love that's burning white will warm the winter's night. That's all. That's all. There are those who have told, I am sure, who have told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love that can never be destroyed. Whoever wondered what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know my demands are small. It's me that you adore, for now, forevermore. That's all. That's all. They've told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love that can never be destroyed. In return, dear, you'll be glad to know my demands are small. Say to me that you adore, for now and evermore. That's all. That's all. That's all. Is that all there is? Then let's keep dancing. I made up that ending. Remember that? Is that all there is? Yes. Then let's keep dancing. That's Barbara's theme song, because she likes to dance. Except when she's at Lounge Academy, because it's a different kind of scene for her. The trees, there's the trees right behind you. Tenderly, whoosh, whoosh. The trembling trees embrace the breeze so tenderly. Then you and I came wandering by, lost in the sun were we. The shore was kissed and the sea and mist tenderly. I can't forget how two hearts met breathlessly. Your arms opened wide and closed me inside. You took my lips, you took my love so tenderly. Oh, you wish you could write a song like that. Took my lips, you took my love, oh so tenderly, so tenderly. Thank you. I'd like to thank my arranger for that. Thank you, Frederick. Just for that, I'm going to play My Romance. Because I think Brenda might be watching. For the great Brenda. My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. My romance doesn't need a boulevard lagoon standing by.
When he realizes that he loves
Thank you, Barbara. Notice I have full situational awareness of that tip jar. I could be looking in the opposite direction, but I get this sixth sense. My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. Romance doesn't need a blue lagoon standing by. I'd like to take a pause for our sponsor. We'd like to say a few words about our longtime devoted sponsor, one of them, Denton, Katir, and Daniels. Buffalo's oldest retailer, the Denton, Katir, and Daniels Piano Store, has been equipping not only musicians and concert pianists, lounge pianists, with the best pianos, but families as well. So many families put a piano in their living room, and the kids pick up on it, and it becomes something so that someday, years down the road, they can be the life of the party. It's worth going through all that to be the life of the party. You could be the life of the party if you go to Denton, Katir, and Daniels and let them pick out a nice piano for you. Or you can pick one out yourself, although it's going to be pretty tough to decide. There's so many good choices, all price ranges, all kinds of financing. They even take Bitcoin. That's how long they've been around. And Michelle, ask for Michelle. She's the president. And she'll hook you up, and then they'll hook you up with piano lessons, service, sheet music, repairs. They'll even tell you your fortune. And Michelle, she can do anything. That Michelle Tripper. Thank you, Don Kadir Daniels, for supporting us and making this all possible, making these wonderful pianos possible. Now we'll get back to our regular and scheduled song. My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. My romance doesn't need a blue lagoon standing by. No month of May, no twinkling stars, no hideaway, no soft guitars. My romance doesn't need a castle rising in Spain, or a dance to a constantly surprising refrain. Wide awake, you can make the most fantastic dreams come true. My romance doesn't need a thing. Oh, my romance, romance, my romance doesn't need a thing but you. Thank you, Barbara. There they go, ladies and gentlemen, on to new show business frontiers, the great Marino and Frederick. Look how they saunter out, swagger out of the place. When they walk out, the valets see them, they get so excited they bring back 10 cars. They can't control themselves. Barbara, the very thought of you makes my heart sing like an April breeze on the wings of spring, and you appear in all your splendor, my one and only love. The shadow falls and spread their mystic charms in the hush of night, while you're in my arms. I feel your lips so warm and tender, my one and only love. The touch of your hand is like heaven. Heaven that I've never known. The blush on your cheek, every speed. Tell me that you are my own. You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender. My one and only love, oh yeah. My one and only love. Thank you, Joe. Joe sings that song to his car every night.
Howard, I'm leaving. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Joe, it's been great. It's always great when Joe stops. Everybody loves Joe. He's like a co-host, instant co-host, isn't he? The way he mixes with people and makes new people feel comfortable. That's why they call him Joe. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. He's good at this. I think you've got a lot of like talents you haven't even discovered yourself within yourself.
Mr. Gregarious. That's what he is.
He's gregarious.
They call that.
That's why he's hilarious. He's heartily mysterious. He wears his heart on his sleeve. Oh yeah, he's Joe 716 from New York, Buffalo that is. And he's the gregarious guy.
Good night, Barbara.
It's a good way to be. Don't ever change, Joe.
Good night, Howard.
Thanks for coming in. He's got a strong handshake like a painter. It's from hanging on with white knuckles to that ladder. How do you do that? How do you handle those ladders as a painter? And you
You
set.
start when you're young, and then you get gregarious.
But I see these guys. I'm terrified of climbing.
Are you?
Yeah. And I've got a lift. I practice going up ladders and stuff because I have to use them. You know, it's for my. But it just amazes me, like when I watch roofers and painters, you know, and they take those ladders that only roofers and painters, actually only painters,
The hooks.
those long wooden ones. Even the roofers don't
Nobody
use
uses
those.
wood anymore.
Well, these guys, they throw
Oh,
up there
get rid of
and
your
they're,
wooden
and they're
ladders.
springing like this. Then they go up there and they throw the one across.
Oh yeah, it's like that.
Yeah,
When they
to make
climb it up?
to make the thing you stand on.
Yeah.
And then somehow they climb. How do you climb over that? You climb. You gotta not only climb the ladder, but climb over that thing. And then they're carrying like stuff up there with them.
Just let me remind.
It's amazing.
Just
They
let
don't
me,
get enough credit, Mary.
Just let me remind you, we are descendants of the monkeys. You don't believe it? See how
Joe the Knight is like a lovely tune. Beware my foolish heart, how wide the ever constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination. It's hard to see on an evening such as this, but they both give the very same sensation. At the moment of a kiss, her lips were much too close to mine. Beware my foolish heart. What should our eager lips combine and let the fire start? For this time it isn't fascination or the dream that will fade and fall away. It's love. It's time, it's love. My foolish heart. Oh yeah. Beware my foolish heart. That was for Sandra, who just had a safe landing. Great to have you back with us, Sandra. She gets a lot of airline miles. Lucky for us, that's how we met her.
Yeah, she was my
Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. One of the great all-time great chestnuts. I'm going to tease Barbara, try to play around with this to see if she can guess what it is, which song I'm hiding. just gave it away. More than the greatest love the world has known. This is the love I'll give to you, you alone. More than the simple words I try to say. I only live to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know. My arms long to hold you so. My life will be in your keeping, waking, sleeping, laughing, weeping. Longer than always is a long, long time, but far beyond forever, you'll be mine. I know I'll never win the war, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. Thank you, Hope. Hope saying hi from California. Yeah. Oh, I forgot all about that song. Wow, thanks for reminding me of this song. Yeah, I haven't thought about this song in 40 years. Remember Jocko used to say that? I haven't heard that song in 40 years. More than you know. More than you know. Man of my heart, I love you so. Lately I find you're on my mind. More than you know. Whether you're right, whether you're wrong, man of my heart, I strive along. You need me so, more than you ever know. Loving you this way, David. Kids, there they go. Oh, how they'll cry. They're going to the front desk, ladies and gentlemen. We just blew their cover. More than you know. More than you know. Man of my heart, I love you so. More than you'll ever know. Oh, Don. More than Don will know. Barbara. What a great night we've had here at Lounge Academy. Thank you, Barbara. We love you.
It's always nice for all of us to take time out. Yes. I know
Barbara, you make me smile with my heart.
We're supposed to be out with each other. So glad you
Your looks are laughable,
come on, sit down in your chair for a little longer.
unphotographable. Yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? So don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's. Valentine's Day. Barbara makes each night Valentine's Day. It's our heart pounding. She passes right through like a kidney stone. Cindy Carroll, are you really watching? Maybe she'll say hello. It's really quiet in here. When I stop making this noise, Ryan's going the distance tonight. Isn't that nice? Oh, I just found joy. I'm as happy as a baby boy with another brand new choo-choo toy. When I'm with my sweet Lorraine, pair of eyes that are bluer than the summer skies. When you see them, you will realize why I love my sweet Lorraine. When it's raining, I don't miss the sun, for it's in my sweetie's smile. Just to think that I'm the lucky one who will lead her down the aisle. Every night I pray that nobody steals her heart away. Just can't wait until that happy day when I marry sweet Lorraine. When I marry sweet Lorraine. That was for you know who. A little Cy Coleman. Three hours is catching up with my rear end, Mary. How did Jocko do it for 4 hours, 4 nights a week? Amazing man. I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. I've got some habits even Barbara can't explain. Could start for the corner, turn up in Spain. Why try to change me now? I'll sit and I'll daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I'll go away weekends, leave the keys in the door. Why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People talk, people stare, so I try. But that's not for me, 'cause I can't see my kind of crazy world go passing me by. So let people wonder, let them laugh, let them frown. You know I love you till the moon's upside down. Don't you remember, I was always your clown. Why try to change me? Why try to change me? Why try to change me now? Cy Coleman. Thank you, Ryan. He wrote that for Frank Sinatra. It was great having this week off, wasn't it, Ryan? Gosh, I was in heaven actually, because I had all this work I had to do, and then I didn't. It's a lot of work to do this twice. I didn't realize. Yeah, well, I kind of did, but there's no wasted motion. It was all things I had to do anyway. Like tonight. Do another one of my new favorites to close things out tonight. It's in my device. What's it called again?
Right, I wonder if there are any UB professors who know agents. I should email them. I went to. You should
Well,
email me.
well, Penario's brother's a dentist. What did I do with it? it's not coming up.
Do that, but I need a big number before this, so I saw the before.
I've got it. What's on
Here it is. Here's a great Jewel Stein, Sammy Kahn. The things I've left unsaid, time after time, I tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you'll run to see in the evening when the day's through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show. You've kept my love so young, so new, and time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. It's one of my new favorite songs. Favorite songs all over again. Right, Sandra? Sandra knows her songs, so does Susan. It's amazing. That's a beautiful thing about Lounge Academy, you know? It just like, it just attracts the right people, right? And then it just gets better and stronger. Imagine in 5 years, I can't. What Lounge Academy would be like in 5 years, Mary. Can't even, I don't even want to imagine. Because I gotta just let it happen. Not get in the way. Here's a nice request. How's it go again? We'll do it in this key. I like it in this key better. If I loved you time and again, I would try to say all I want you to know. If I loved you. Words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let them through golden chances pass me by. Soon you leave me, off you would go in the mist of day. Never I love you. If I love you. Thank you, Mary. That is a great song. Good night, Zach. It's been wonderful. Good night, Ryan. Thank you, sir. There goes the president. We can all goof off now. The president's leaving. President of WBIG-TV, Ryan Lysars. With his handler, Zach. His drinking buddy. Remember we used to have drinking buddies back in the day? And like nobody would look at you sideways if you said that. You know? Remember that, Diane? Like a guy could say, oh, Tuesday night's my drinking night.
Yeah, men were usually the
Right? And yeah, I'm going out with my drinking buddies every Tuesday. Can you imagine somebody saying that now? It sounds so weird. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, that's an age-old pastime. Camaraderie. It was a nice, yeah, I enjoyed it. You know, small, enjoyable group. Yeah, it wasn't that small. We had a full.
We had Frederick and Gary.
We had bases loaded around the piano most of the night. Yeah, we had wonderful Ethernet guests coming in through on the chat. They're really not guests; they're owners. They are Lounge Cadets. I just gave Don the nod, the knowing nod. We've got sign language around here. I don't have to take a bite out of my arm anymore to go. The signals get more subtle each week. Once I scratched my nose, he threw a steak on it. So I go. False alarm. Oh yeah. Still see the trains. They could still give me the thumbs up or whatever they're doing. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Really, you went above and beyond the Call of Duty, Sandra. She was watching us from 30,000 feet, Diane.
Yeah, she's up at the end.
Yeah, and then she got home and she's watching us at home.
Oh, that's so nice.
Or in the Uber, I don't
Where was
know.
she coming from?
She told me, I think it was Tennessee.
Goodness, so now she's back home.
Yeah. Connecticut, right?
Yeah.
And Susan's in Ohio, near Cleveland Heights. Isn't that where Patty Duke was, the Patty Duke show? Is that Cleveland Heights? This note's getting tuned next week. This note. I tune one note at a time. This one's out. This note, this note acted up last year and I tuned it separately too. Yeah, I tune it. Yeah. I got one in my bag. What are you gonna do? You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, there's nothing Wally can't do. Yeah. Is there anything we should do as another last song now that it's 8 o'clock, Mary?
What's the hassle? I'll play the hassle.
You want to end with that one?
No, you can.
How about a nice, we'll end with a nice suicide song. I'll go my way by myself. Oh, you don't want to hear it? She said she hates it. Okay, I got outvoted. This is a democracy. It's actually this piano bar is a representative republic. People vote and then I make the decision based on their wishes. In case they're too drunk, then I could override them. That's why it's a republic. Safeguards have been built into the system by our founders, Jackie Jocko and Guy Valeri, our founding fathers, and Al Tinney. Sandra, do you have any final requests? It's like an execution. Do you have any final requests? Last requests. He didn't, not that I know of. Not that I'm aware of. Although, who knows? He's probably played in the building. Upstairs. Yeah. I'm not, yeah. I mean, he played everywhere. Chair is still a chair, even though there's no one sitting there. But a chair is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight and no one there. You can kiss goodnight. A room is still a room, even though there's nothing there but gloom. Oh, but a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there. Hold you tight, and no one there. You can kiss goodnight. Now and then I call your name, and suddenly your face appears. But it's just a crazy game when it ends bus apart. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home when I climb the stairs and turn the key. Oh, please be there, still in love with me. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home when I climb the stairs and turn the key. Oh, please be there, still in love with me. The great Burt Bacharach. What a great night we've had. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Janice Schlau, for doing some great cooking while we were lounging. And we'll see everybody in 7 days minus 3 hours here at the Hyatt Regency Buffalo, along with Diane and Mary. Have a great week. Thanks for making Lounge Academy a thing. Oh yeah. Good night, Nick. This is the disembodied voice of Howard you're hearing. I let the that drop play. Otherwise, if I stop the stream, it clips the end. Little tricks you learn over the decades of doing this. There it is. Good night, everyone. Thanks again.